Vice President Dr. Barrett Jagdeo said that the government is leading from the front on the management of the oil and gas industry. He made the comment during an interview with the National Communications Network on Friday.
I don't think any country has led more from the front as we have recently on ensuring that their people benefit from oil and gas resources. I've examined the experience of Trinidad and Tobago, many of the other countries.
The Vice President boasted of the local content legislation, which was passed by the National Assembly and assented to law by His Excellency Dr. Mohammed Irfan Ali in December.
This was a clamor from 2016, for everyone. We have a law now which says to oil and gas companies and their subcontractors that you have to, in 40 areas in the economy where we believe we have immediate capacity, you have to now hire only Guyanese or Guyanese companies in those areas or up to a certain percentage.
Eventually, the government wants to expand the list of services it will demand be contracted from Guyanese workers and companies as local competency is built. Dr. Jagdeo said this law will help Guyana to rebalance its gains in the industry, recouping what was lost from the lopsided oil contract signed by the previous government. Following the passage of the new Natural Resource Fund legislation in December, government is now ready to make the first withdrawal. Vice President Jagdeo expects this to reduce Guyana's reliance on borrowing.
So the fiscal deficit this year in this budget will be lower than the fiscal deficit in last year, right? Because from a financing perspective, that means we'd have to borrow less because some of the oil and gas revenue will go to replace the high level of borrowing that we've had.
The government also expects that the reduced borrowing will leave billions of dollars in the domestic markets available, with financial institutions having to provide attractive interest rates and other means to attract borrowers. The use of oil revenues is expected to have more positive impacts on the lives of the Guyanese public because the government intends to use them to fund pressing development needs. The continuation of the government's dynamic agenda will be unfolded during the presentation of Budget 2022 on Wednesday by Senior Minister in the Office of the President with responsibility for Finance, Dr. Ashni Singh.